It's September 4th, 2011. I was out late last night watching for the regular UFOs have been showing up, and all I saw last night, besides one little orb that didn't even bother to come visit me, was spraying like 11 o'clock at night, midnight. And this is what it's developing into this morning. They're still coming by and doing little small bands, as you can see over there on the horizon, sprays, but mostly it's just this one big chemcloud, which I'll pan over to right now. And they got a burst right through it. This guy just came by about 20 minutes ago. But that right there, that hill, is called Mount Benson, and it's this solid chemcloud, which I haven't seen that big before. They obviously spraying on the backside of the mountain is this big wispy band that heads like massively miles. Now I've seen something like this before, but it had constant chemtrails cross-banding it, like just dropping down only where the chemcloud was. But this one's, other than the two little ones, is this strictly chemcloud, and it's pretty amazing. And just down on the horizon you can see some more chemtrails down there. But this chemcloud's amazing. Like, it's huge, long. I'd say it's about 6 miles over that way, and you can tell it just keeps going past the mountain. And you can see how it's kind of broke off on another tangent over there. Not really a tangent, but just another parallel. And parts of it are heading out same direction, but just off, I'd say a mile separate from this main chemcloud. What I'll do is I'll shut this off and I'll get on the other side of these buildings to the waterfront. And I'll just patch the two videos together just to show you how far they can take these clouds. Okay, signing off until I get the new perspective. Okay, here I am on the other side of the building. This is the waterfront. I'll just pan across BC Ferries, Little Jessie Island out there, Newcastle Island, and into the sun is pretty well directly Vancouver. And there's the bay, guy out there with his rod looking for some salmon that are coming in. Well, we're pointed that way, so let's just show you how far that band of chemcloud goes. Now, you should, just between the gap of the Little Jessie Island and the thin band of rock, you should be able to see the mountains. Matter of fact, I'll zoom in at the end. It won't let me zoom while I'm recording. It's the cheapest camera I got out of a cereal box. But here we go. I'm gonna pan up and just show you the band. And a little detour. X marks the spot for chemtrail. Gotta like the X's in the sky. And then there's the chemcloud that previously in the video we could see went miles to the mountain. It's just behind that telephone pole on the right. You can barely make out part of the mountain. And as we saw before, it just ran miles beyond, as far as you could see. And same thing the other way. Now if I felt like going for another drive, I can get on the other side of that and show you straight to the mainland. But I'm pretty sure all we're gonna see is this haze that it's pretty hazy. Normally you can see the mainland just clear as day through there, but right now there's mountains, I can see them with my eye. This camera will never pick up the mainland. Anyways, that's that. I haven't posted much for a little while. It's just been intermittent, and when it was really cloudy, I could see them spraying through the clouds, but it's so hard to spot through this camera that I don't even bother posting it on those days. But yeah, last night I figured it was gonna be pretty gross today because it was just non-stop silent little jets. Man, they cruise slow. Like, they don't go very fast at all, and they're quiet. Like, these guys don't spray that high. And I strain and strain, and I hear every helicopter, every seaplane, every small commercial jet. I hear the big guys, and they're way up there. Mind you, they're leaving Vancouver International, or they're coming to it, so they're not at top altitude, I imagine, but I still hear them. But anyways, who knows? Okay, well, I did drive on by and just got to the other side of the peninsula, and here is the continuation of the chemcloud. And oh yeah, there's X in the sky. Chemtrails, and panning over. Oh, chemtrail there, but chemcloud. There's a sign of the area, Piper's Lagoon, and that on the horizon, oh, you can't see it, is the mainland. That's Canada. And pan over, there is a ferry, BC ferry, right behind that little island that comes from the mainland. Horseshoe Bay, arrives in Departure Bay in Nanaimo. And earlier I was talking about another chemcloud, smaller version. It almost looks like they sprayed down the middle of that one, but those are little tendrils of chemcloud, mare's tails. They're hauling. There's a breeze today. This stuff's moving. And you can see, well, I can see clouds above the mountaintops. Not good looking ones, but man-made ones. So that's what they do. They use the water, the moisture from that Pacific Ocean, and they spray, which gets these chemclouds.